What is this world coming to? As you saw in the title, Charlie Kirk, a conservative commentator, is fighting for his life right now. And I don't know, by the time I release this video, he may have already passed away. And I'm not a political activist myself, but I lean more conservative, seen some of his stuff. And I don't care where you fall along the spectrum, you agree with him, you disagree with him. This man was just shot. Over what? His political views? Are we in this much of a crazy world? You see, what happens now? People are more fearful of raising their voices. I was canceled online, partially because of, again, leaning more towards the right and being conservative in a world where, hey, if you're not a lefty or an extreme Democrat, you have issues. And you need to be silenced and shunned and have your life taken away, apparently. And this is sad, man. This is devastating and sad. I feel for him and his family. I really do. And I remember when I originally got deplatformed, hearing that from people that could potentially happen to me, and that they were fearful with the stuff that I was saying, that it could potentially jeopardize my existence in my life. And you're seeing this firsthand. Again, I don't care if you agree with this dude, you like him, you don't like him. What happened is egregious. This type of stuff, like, what are we living in, the old feudal times of back in the day? Do we just drag people down the street and execute them or stone them or something like that? What are we talking about? What is going on? I can vehemently disagree with somebody, but I'm not going to end them. I don't even try to cancel people, go after them online if I don't agree with them. I change the channel. I don't watch them. I don't listen to them. This is nuts, man. Now, for a lot of people, they're going to become more fearful. This will cause me to double down even more on what I believe in and speak out more. Because this is insane. I hope they catch the person that did this, and I hope justice is served. I really do. Because I'm getting tired of seeing stuff like this all the time, and I'm sure many of you are too. I'm sure many of you probably agree with a lot of the stuff that I believe in life in general, politically, even those of you who don't. Are you not disgusted by what you're seeing? This makes sense why what happened in 2020, a lot of people wanted to zip it, and why I was so vocal about stuff. And I got floods of DMs from people before I was deplatformed that they agree with me and they think it's ridiculous. And even now I still hear it. But I understand now and empathize more why people are so hesitant sometimes and afraid to speak up and say something. Because that could happen to them, whether they're popular or not. And I remember somebody close to me saying that in amongst those times of me being deplatformed. They were afraid that something like that I'm talking about in this video would happen to me potentially. I pray for this man and his family, and I hope that something really, really changes. And I don't know how many wake-up calls people are going to need to understand that freedom of speech went away a long time ago. And we need to do something about it, because this is crazy to see this happen. Again, whether you agree with them or not, because there's people on the opposite end of the political spectrum that do the same thing that he does. They go to campuses, right? They organize events, they do rallies, they speak about their issues, their viewpoints, and nothing happens. Sure, you might have people that disagree and go back and forth and shouting matches, but are people being offed like this? I don't know, man. Something needs to change, and this type of stuff is disgusting, but to see this happening over and over, it really breaks my heart, and I fear for the average person and just where we stand as a nation in regards to politics, our viewpoints, and even our ability to debate and have discourse about things, because this isn't high IQ or intelligent behavior. This is like we're de-evolving and becoming animals again. This is nuts.